Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandy. I am a reseller. If you're new here, this is my reseller treasure, and today I have a what sold video for you guys. I know it has been a long time since I've done a what sold video, and if you've watched my videos or subscribed to my channel here on YouTube or on Instagram, you know why. So let's get started for what sold. Alright guys, again, I know it's been a long time since I did a what sold video. I think the last one I did was April 2020, so I decided to come back and do a couple of what sold video for you guys so you can see what sold in May and June of this year, 2020. For this particular video, we are going to start with Barbie and vintage, some not vintage, but we're going to do all Barbie items in this video. So let's get started. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my eBay Open shirt, guys. Really missing that. I should be at this time, should have been packing for the trip to eBay Open, but they're not having it this year. Maybe I'll post some of last year's photos and things that we did, and I don't know, I gotta find them. Anyway, back to the what sold. Let's get started. So again, we're going to do Barbie stuff, and most of it is vintage. Some of it goes into the 90s, which I guess is vintage. Everything up until 2000 is vintage right now. So the first thing we have up is a vintage Barbie Francie shoe lot, and these are basically just a bunch of Francie shoes that I had put together. When I have duplicates, I just put them all together in a lot and sell them that way, as you can see. And this actually, as you can see, I did actually put down the countries. This is very important for collectors and buyers to know, because they want to know how many of certain countries that they're getting. The Japan ones are the ones that you want to look out for. They're the most valuable. They're the oldest. But that doesn't mean that ones from Korea or Taiwan aren't wanted. They are, because sometimes they are for specific outfits. So let me stop rambling and move on to the next one. So these actually, both of these were sold to the same person, and she is a repeat buyer. I don't know if she's a collector or she just puts outfits together, but she's bought lots from me before and bought other items from me before. So she bought these two lots for a total of, I'm sorry, oops, not that one, this one and this one, for a total of $149. This one was just best offer at $125, and this one she won as in an auction. If I can get my words together. So let me just show you this auction that she won, and these again were Francie items. These are Francie shoes, tights, the record player, the swimsuit bottoms. That's all her stuff. Alright, and again, both of these lots she got for $149. And on to the next one, we have a 1992, let me get the name up here, sorry guys, 1992 Mattel My Size Barbie. These are very popular. Even the ones outside the box, some of them go for pretty good money. I actually won this one and another one that you're going to see later in the video at an auction for $50 each. I believe this was actually the last auction that I went to before, you know, C19 happened. Anyway, this one cost me $50, and she did sell for $149.49 plus shipping. Next we have a vintage Francie doll, and you've seen her before in my doll highlight of the week and some other videos that I've shown her. She sells very well. In this case, she actually sold for $79. I'm not sure why it says $115. She sold for best offer of $79. She had two outfits with her. They're not complete outfits, but you know, and her face was a little bit, the color was gone, so that's why I think she didn't go for as much money. And next we have a vintage Ken. This is a 70s Ken, and the clothes that I put with him are specifically 70s. They are from that era. Whenever I do Kens, I make sure that their clothes try to match up and they are from the same era that the doll is from. Again, thinking about the collector. This did sell for $50.74. And the next two lots were purchased by the same buyer. This one is a vintage Ken Allen, and he has a bunch of his clothes and shoes with him. And also this 1990s My First Ken doll. They were both purchased by the same buyer. This Ken Allen doll lot went for $45.84. And as you see, it included the Allen doll and just a bunch of clothes. Again, remember that Ken's clothes fit Allen, so it doesn't really matter. I just put a bunch of the things that fit together with him. And the next lot is a 90s My First Ken doll fashion. It is the My First Ken, and the fashions do go with him. There were actually fashions that were made for him called My First Ken fashions. There are also My First Barbie fashions in this one. And if you're wondering, yes, I looked them up. I do use my resource books. I'll try to put that in the iCards above. They are very helpful. So he did sell for $27.64. As you can see, he was on sale. But again, the same person bought that one and that Ken Allen lot. Next up, we have a vintage hair fair Barbie on a TNT, and what that means is her head actually came separate with some wigs and some other hair pieces, and the body, and you could put it on any body that you had at that time. So she is on a twist and turn body, and I put her in an outfit called Mellow Yellow. So I usually will take a doll and put her in an outfit, and it'll help her sell a little bit better. She actually sold for $80, I believe, not $82. Alright, and next up we have the second My Size Barbie. I purchased her for $50 at that auction, and she did sell for $150. Best offer of $150. So again, look out for the My Size Barbies. A lot of times you'll find them, you know, on Facebook Marketplace, and people are just trying to get rid of them, even if they never open them, for like 10 bucks. So again, some of them go for a lot higher, but most of them will always sell. And it was really cool that these actually came with their brown boxes. That's always nice. Next up, we have a 2018 reproduction mod Barbie and Friends. This is a reproduction set, not an original vintage set, but these are highly sought after too, because collectors like to have these in their collections. So when I found these, I bought this actually for 30 bucks, and it sold for $89.49. Now I did buy it last year, and I listed it earlier this year. Because I thought wait a little bit of time, wait till they're all sold out, because a lot of times these are actually limited number, and you can't actually see it on the there it is, no more than 6,700 worldwide were made. So that's what you want to pay attention to on the back of Barbie boxes, or any boxes really. Pay attention to how many were made worldwide or in the US, and that will give you kind of a clue as to if it will be valuable or not, or worth your time. Next up, we have a vintage Barbie rainbow wraps, and this is a vintage Barbie outfit. This actually sold for $80.49. It is a rare outfit. It's very rare to find this outfit because of the bodice loses its color and loses its shine. This one was in pretty good shape. It was starting to lose it a little bit, but otherwise it was a really, really nice and bright color. So as you can see right there. And this outfit was complete. This is actually this is how it came when it originally came, with the slip and the shawl and the shoes. Next up, we have a Skipper mini Barbie. This mini Barbie was actually made for Skipper. I think 2 of Skipper outfits and 2 of Tootie doll outfits. It is a mini Barbie, and I believe I highlighted her in another quick what sold video a couple weeks ago. And she is literally the size of my pinky, you know. So she's tiny. She did sell for a full asking price of $30.49. So, you know, that's a lot for such a little tiny, tiny little doll for a doll, you know. Yes, a doll for a doll. Here, let me go back so you can see. There you are. 2 inches. She's 2 inches. So, It's always amazing when you can sell the little things for money like that. It's kind of crazy. Next up, we have some swimsuits. Swimsuits do sell well separately. People do need them. You know, they need, you know, theirs messed up, or they need matching outfits or sets to complete theirs. This is actually 2 Barbie vintage swimsuits, Talking Barbie and Twist and Turn. And I believe I did highlight them in a doll highlight of the week video. You can check that out. So they were in okay condition. Most of the parts of the swimsuit were in pretty good condition. It's the netting that people mostly look at, because that's what snags easiest and most, and is usually hard to find in good condition. So as you can see, it was really nice here. It had fraying on the bottom part of the swimsuit on that one, but again, the netting is probably what sold this. And also with this one, the little medallion in the front of the bathing suit gives it away. It tells you that it's the Talking Barbie's bathing suit, and that's usually, a lot of times that's missing. It peels off or flicks off or something. So, and again, the white and the lace fabric was really good condition on this particular outfit, which again is hard to find. It's usually ripped or snagged or something like that. So this did sell for full asking price of $40.49. And last, we have a Barbie Walk Lively Miss America. She actually did sell for $60. Best offer is $60. She is in her original outfit, her Miss America outfit, along with her scepter and her flowers. The blue dress is her original and made for her. It is actually called Walk Lively Miss America Majestic Blue. So the package had her name on it. I mean, you can use it on other Barbies, and she was in good condition. Her face was a little dark, but otherwise she was in pretty good condition, and so were the clothes. They were okay. And again, she sold for $60. Alright guys, that's all I have for you right now. I am about to record another video because I'm doing a couple of what sold, not just the Barbie, because you know I don't just do dolls. So I want to show you guys some other things I'm selling, some electronics, paper, books, some other I'm never going to get this together. Some other toys, new in-box toys and vintage toys other than Barbie, so you can see what else is selling out there. So I hope you guys are finding awesome things to flip and sell online, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye.